Hello, what's up? I'm the Red Surge here. I'm gonna be doing something called Let's Plays. This is a screen for a game. Well, if you can read the title, this will be Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI, quite like, and I'll just be a little bit quiet for the intro right now. Well, not much of an intro, but more or less just a little thing. Old game, just a little test video. So we'll start a new Final Fantasy VI game. Vance, I almost completed this once, but that was on my Game Boy. I'll yet again be quiet for this. Wedge, ooh, yay. Well, in Biggs. Wonder who's the lady. Which? Ooh. Ugh. Mindless puppet. Well, I hope to tell. Can't speak today. Now, as I was saying, I played this game on my Game Boy, got it from a friend, almost completed it. I'm not sure if I got everything I possibly could. I'm pretty sure I didn't get everything I possibly could. I got most of the summons, I will say that, but, it's a good game, and for my first Let's Play, I will have to say, I feel that this is a great Let's Play. I was thinking of doing the first Final Fantasy and going in an order, but I decided to open up with this one, since it was my favorite out of all of them, actually. I really have no in particular words for this game. It was really good, and we'll find out the story very soon, and we'll see exactly who our main character will be and how this Final Fantasy is. I have to say it's got a unique party system, which we'll see very soon. Let's just start the game, I say. Taking a drink of water here. This being the game right before 7, I have to say they nailed this game. I'm not so much of a fan of 7 myself, Final Fantasy 7 that is. As I said, I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, I've completed it, but not to its fullest extent. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 introduces a more what I feel a more minigame-like essence to it, but that's just my opinion, and opinions are opinions, I guess. Okay, so we are in the Esper. Okay, Espers are our summons in this game. Okay, oh, I didn't see if they mentioned the name of this town, but this town is Narshe, if I'm right? The Empire's got no business here. Well, I guess I'm the Empire right now. 6 question marks is a witch, huh? We have Biggs and Wedge, of course. Biggs and Wedge have been throughout the series. If anyone's played Final Fantasy, they know this. And I think Biggs and Wedge, this is actually their first appearance, if I'm correct, because I have no memory seeing them in, yeah, it's Narshe. I have no memory of seeing them in 5, or 4, or 3, even the newer version of 3. Just to say, I do plan on Let's Playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2. 3 is out of my reach, really, since they do not have it for the computer via download or emulation, and I have the DS version and the smartphone version, and I've completed it twice now on the smartphone version and on the DS version. Twice being one on the DS version and one being on the smartphone version. Right now, this place is just getting used to your controls, and literally right now, I can just keep on using Firebeam. There's no point in using any other, so to speak, ability or Magitech. The attack menu popped up for a second. Blindly charging at me. You have no idea what you're going to get. Wahahaha. Now die. It's kind of grim already. 3 Imperial people, or 2 Imperial people and a mystery witch, walk into this place called Narshe, looking for an Esper, and already killing Lobos, or wolves as I see it, or guard dogs of some sort, and killing the guardsmen. Already, this is kind of grim. I mean, just from the intro, you could tell it was going to be more grim. Here's another function of Final Fantasy that I didn't see in 5. I'm pretty sure this isn't in 5, where you get pincered by enemies. And you can also pincer your enemies. Your party will pincer the enemy. And it's kind of like a preemptive attack. slash ambush system. Though, oh wow, sorry, didn't expect that level up. It's preemptive slash ambush system, and there's still preemptive attacks and ambushes, but it's a very unique way of doing it. You know, you'll also get to see another unique part of this game with its, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's party, the way you can have your party set up, and, oops, excuse me, I got a bit of the hiccups, just the way you have your party set up, and it's, as I said, interesting, just the way it's made. I should stop talking now and just start trying to explain what's happening right now, but there's not much happening, and I'm gonna have to close this video up in a minute or so, and I will be on the second video here. So far, everything's just a one-hit kill, and the first boss will be coming up. I will try not to use what they call save states on this. I will try not to use save states, but if I have to, please don't get mad at me. I'm trying to actually play this as if I were on the Game Boy, and trust me, it's much harder abiding by no save states. Much harder much harder abiding by no save states than having save states, because you can get into a bit of trouble without save states. Actually, in fact, I think I'm going to write one right now. Yep, I'm gonna write one save state right now. Here's where you can get random encounters right now. Now, you can grind here, if I'm correct. Now, I don't remember. I think Biggs and Wedge disappear after this anyway. They only just get this intro bit, and you never see them again. But the 6 question marks girl, we will see. So, I'm probably going to grind her for a little bit, but for the time being, I'm gonna hurry up real quick. And I misread my timer. Okay, this is to learn about save points. In dungeons, you get these. These are save points, and never mind. I'm looking at Biggs and Wedge, and they look exactly the same. They must be twins in this game. Yep, that was. You were not supposed to see that save game. Either way, that's gonna be who I call Rose. I'm already spoiling. Great. But now in a few minutes, I'm gonna close up this video. Now. Yeah, I'm not gonna grind for a little bit, but right now we're about to face our first boss. I should have healed. Stand back? Okay. So you charge at it with a robotic exoskeleton. Okay. You're not handing over the Esper. Okay. Okay, what the heck is this? As I said, first boss. Here you go. Okay. Alright, these guys, this first boss, all first bosses I would assume would be easy, but first boss, this one, don't hit it while it's in its shell. If you hit it while it's in its shell, it gives you kind of a nasty attack, and I've actually, cough, I've died to this one, and that was when I kind of sped through this part, and it absorbs lightning attack, so don't use any lightning attack on it. No. Even he mentions it. Don't attack it when it's in its shell.